Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, share. Give us a thumbs up. I'm here most days for you. I also post on Instagram and Facebook, the Spiritual Warrior UK. And if you're looking for a personal reading, you can find all my offerings at thespiritualwarrior.uk. So this is pile A, and we have this crystal here, which is aconite, and this is about decision, expression and releasing. So what it says is, drawing this card indicates that what is underlying a situation will soon be revealed. Once the cause is recognized, release and healing will begin. Interesting. Okay, so we're just going to get some, we're going to use the Arcadium Tarot. That's the deck of cards that was underneath. So let's just get some more themes for pile A and their divine counterpart, please. What's going on with pile A and their divine counterpart, please? Let's have some themes. What do we need to know for pile A regarding their divine counterpart, please? Thank you. And we've got the crystal path. Minerals, spirits and crystal beings. So for me, what this is about, it's really following your own path into the light. It is lit up, and there's a lot about going within so you can follow your own path. No matter what's going on the outside. It's really interesting. A lot of the readings that I've done this week have had this, you can't see the wood for the trees. And I'm laughing because in most of the other readings I couldn't remember what the phrase was. And I've said it so many times this week, and they're giving it to me again. You can't see the wood for the trees. So basically what it's meaning is there's too much going on in your head. It's like you need to clear away all the advice, you need to clear away all the noise in your head, and also go into the woods to ground. The woods are very grounding. When you clear out the noise and when you ground yourself down, you'll see your own crystal path. So that's what I'm getting from there. And then let's just pull one more. So the themes for pile A. Themes for pile A and their divine counterpart, please. Themes for pile A and their divine counterpart. Okay, okay. They both want to come out. So we have emotions are running high, the supermoon, and adjustments are required, the third quarter moon. So I'm feeling at the moment with these is that the emotions are running high because there's so much going on in your head. The theme is really, it's this here, and that's very much about what the crystal said, that something is going to be revealed. The underlying situation will soon be revealed. Once this cause is recognized, release and healing will take place. So what you don't know is going to be revealed, and that's going to make things clearer. It's you're going to have a greater understanding of what has happened on your path. Everything's going to kind of slot into place for you. There's a lot that you don't know. Okay, let's go to the tarot and see what is going on with your divine counterpart, please. So what's going on for the divine counterparts, please, for pile A, please? Pile A, what's going on with their counterparts, please? Thank you. Whoa, flying out. Okay. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Nine of Swords, and we've also got Strength. I'm going to put these here. Just get another card on the Nine of Swords, please. Thank you. The Hermit. Six of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what we've got here is movement coming forward with an offering of love. Movement coming forward in filling up your own cup as well. Where there's been a period of going within, in reflection, in becoming wise. If you look at this card, you can see the owl here. So though through her pain and through her suffering, there has been growth, there has been wisdom has come. What she's not doing is looking at the light. If you have a look at when you know everything, it's all going to be revealed. You're going to understand your path to the light. So whatever's going on, when you look at the light through the pain, clear the pain out, try not to take it so personally, you become this wise owl here, and you can take in flight and you can fly towards the light. We've got strength coming in, and I feel that the strength is happening from the Nine of Swords. That this time of mental overwhelm is what I'm getting, where you couldn't even see the happy times that you'd had in the past. You couldn't even see where there had been lots of love in your life, where you had filled your own cup. It's like it was so painful for you that you couldn't see any of the good times at all, and this really caused you to go in and reflect. But reflection is good, you know, reflection makes you grow. It's that inward spiritual journey. And one more, please. Thank you. And from that, we have a new offering, a new beginning, a new start. The page comes after the 10. It could be an apology for some of you, a small communication, but a meaningful communication. We've got two cards of communication here and the Strength card. It feels like a lot of, with your divine counterpart, that you are not in communication. So if you are, you might want to pick another pile. I feel with this that you haven't been in communication, and what's going to come forward is that there is going to be a small form of communication, and what's that's going to lead to, as soon as it starts, it's going to increase and everything is going to become clearer. Your emotions are going to be running high, and you're going to be required to kind of adjust how you feel, because it's going to come out of the blue and it's going to shock you. You might even find that you need to take some time to go within to rebalance things out, to rebalance out this new beginning, this offering of love, this hope. It's like they're really bringing me towards the goldfish here. And I have to say, I don't know what the goldfish is, what it represents. What I'm drawing into the energy is the movement forward, where you feel like you've been swimming upstream against the tide, where it feels like it's going to become difficult. That's now going to change, and you feel that you're going to be free flowing. But you might want to check out the goldfish as a totem animal, what that actually means. Okay, so what do they wish that you knew? What do they wish that you knew that they can't tell you? What is their Pearl A's counterpart? What do they wish that they knew that they could tell them but can't? What do they wish that they knew? Thank you. Ten of Cups in reverse. Interesting, this comes under the Six of Cups, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. Because the progression of this has been slow, because there has been separation, it feels like, I've just been corrected, thank you Spirit, that there is an unsureness of whether their cups are going to be full. They wish that they could have stepped forward earlier, but there was a lot of heartbreak. There was a lot of healing that needed to be taken place. Possibly a third party, a karmic relationship. I feel that there was almost a karmic situation that had to be left. And karmics don't necessarily need to be a person. They can be a situation, an addiction, anything that we have an unhealthy attachment to that's not for our highest good. Those serve their purpose into our healing. And what that caused was very much a wanting to protect their heart, wanting to make sure that they felt safe within their world. And again, wanting to kind of go within and have a bit of self-care, wanting to cling to things a little bit too tightly. What happens to the masculine is when they feel out of control, when they feel that things aren't moving in the direction, when they feel hurt, when they feel pain, they get very drawn down into the 3D, and that's where they sit comfortably, you know, moving forward, building the empire, making money, feeding, you know, it goes back to the roots. So to go back into the pentacle energy, the grounding energy, just to move slow, move forward at their own pace, but almost too tightly to actually make any progression at all. Okay, give me something else. Okay, on the Four of Pentacles. So we've got the Hangman, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles. What is happening here? Interesting. And we've got the Ten of Swords as well. So I'm drawn to this is because they've come to the end of the cycle. So from, you know, lots of cards of introspection, of healing, of seeing things differently, and then the World is a completion. After the completion becomes a new beginning in the 3D, because another card of completion has come to an end. The old cycle of hurt, the old karmic cycle, their old way, I'm being told, has come to an end. And what that has happened is a real shaking up of seeing things completely differently, and really having to go to their most inner strength of their soul to start again, to recover, to rebuild their soul, to rebuild the person that they thought they were, to rebuild this new person, to starting to see things differently from a heart place center, to see things clearly and allow things to flow and not to hold on to them so tightly, allowing the path to be shown. And because this has come to an end of a cycle, the emotions are running high, and there had to be adjustments. You had to kind of sit and hang. You had to see it from a different place. You had to adjust what was going on in your reality, knowing that you created your own reality and that you can change that reality. You've got the opportunity, you have the knowing, you have the possibility to create any world that you want to. And you will, with this new beginning, with this Ace of Pentacles, because the end of a cycle has completed. What are they consciously working on, please, with regard to your relationship? What are the masculines? Oh, wow. How many have we got here? What are the masculines? Let's get one more, please. Tell me about the Devil in reverse. Thank you. Thank you. So the question was, what are they consciously working on with regard to your relationship? Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the King of Cups. I love this. Yes. Okay, so what we've got is another ace, but this is an ace of passion, an ace of action, a knowing, possibly a fire sign, but moving forward with the heat and passion of knowing where they want to go and bringing that down into the 3D, because the emotions are running high, because there's passion there. Not listening to the devil anymore, not listening to that voice in the head, but moving it. Oh, look. Oh, wow. And there's the Chariot underneath, and it's okay, and it's the devil that was almost stopping the movement forward, was stopping the voice in the head, was stopping the moving forward, was keeping them in this Three of Swords energy, in this pain. But the going within, the cycle has completed, and what has grown through seeing things differently from a different perspective is somebody that is emotional because their emotions are running high, but has grown and developed and is stable, and someone that is comfortable with their emotions. No more of this in and out energy. They wanted to come forward stable, solid, with the truth, with going back to this. Drawing this card indicates of what is underlying situation will soon be revealed. Wow, what an amazing reading. Okay, let's just get some romance angels. What does your counterpart want to tell you for pile A? What is it? Okay. Romantic feelings. What else does their counterpart want to say for pile A, please? Counterpart want to say for pile A. Thank you. Free yourself. Yes, free yourself up. Allow love to come in. Look at the horses here in this self-imposed gate. The end of a cycle starts. Jump out of the barriers that you create for yourself and allow this romance to break free. Anything else, please, Spirit? Okay, got one there. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So there may be a little bit of time for this all to come through. There may be still some healing time, some grounding time, allowing the strength to come in. I've been watching you. So letting you know that even though you've not been in communication, they are watching you. They do know. They do know what you get up to on social media, watching who you're with, whether you're with somebody else. Okay, one more please, Spirit. Anything else, please? These cards are really big. And I find, though I love them, they are quite difficult to shuffle. Anything else? Okay, one more. Nope. Okay, no more. So I'm going to leave you there with, I've been watching you. Allow the romantic feelings to come through. Allow the strength to come through. Free yourself almost from the connection, from the knowing, of the needing to know, of when this is going to play out. And retreat into yourself in the fact that you allow the ascension to grow. You allow your growth to take place. Knowing that this is there. They're watching. They're seeing what's going on. But they are stepping forward with their cup of love.